Welcome to another edition of Free Information. I am not Jack Vera. Today we are discussing the letter D. The lowercase letter D looks like the lowercase letter B, but backwards. D is a very important letter if you'd like to spell things such as dynamite or dynamite. What's the difference? Well, they're spelled the same, and it is the same word. However, dynamite was originally coined by Alfred Nobel in 1867. It is known as a safer explosion or safer explosive. Now, to be noted, explosions are not safe. They are quite dangerous. And if you see dynamite, you should call a professional. Do not touch it. However, dynamite can mean something's really cool. Something is great. It was coined by Jimmy J.J. Walker. That's who coined it, or who started the catchphrase in the popular 1970s sitcom show Good Times. To hear how he said the word, or the phrase, please use the internet. It's a lot of fun to hear. You also need the letter D if you'd like to spell the word dream, or dreams. Dreams are difficult. I don't appreciate them. You're just trying to get some shut-eye, and then all of a sudden you're imagining that you're flying, or you're riding a bike, or using chopsticks. That's depressing, because you wake up and you realize, I don't know how to do any of that stuff. People are always like, follow your dreams. I can't do it, okay? It requires too much motor skills. I'd rather have a nightmare. You know why? Because in a nightmare, I end up dying, and guess what? I'll be on Dateline, and then finally the family will watch and see how I'm doing. But with a dream, it doesn't end that way. I'm all over out there, I'm doing all this great stuff, and then I wake up, and it's like back to normal. At least with a nightmare, when you wake up, you're like, oh, I'm so happy that's over. But when you wake up from a dream, it's like, why did I wake up? Can I go back? Is there an Inception machine here? Guess what? There is no such thing, and I don't understand how the machine worked. I like that the movie didn't explain to us how it worked, because sometimes the movie just takes too long to explain to us how something works. I don't want to know that. I don't care to know sometimes how something works. Just show me the thing, and it goes. That's great. However, if you really think about it, it just looks like everyone is giving each other a blood transfusion in Inception. Also, donuts. Dunkin' Donuts. Can you fix the name? Because now, all the new places are just called Dunkin'. Tourists are going to think, is that a guy's name, Dunkin'? No, it's supposed to be dunking donuts. It's your act of you're taking your donut and you are dunking it in your coffee. I don't know what the problem is. Well, how much money are they saving by taking out the word donuts and just leaving it Dunkin'? Yet the two D's are still there. This is very confusing. And frankly, I think the donuts are insulted. Because let's be honest, that franchise started off as a donut place, and now everyone's like, they also do coffee. We've known they've done coffee, because what else were you dunking the donut into? Water? Is it crazy? So you need the letter D to spell Dunkin' Donuts. And speaking of donuts, all right, big reveal here. West Coast Donuts, that's where it's at, I know I'm going to get a lot of hate, and it'll be like, this guy's a wacko, I'm not listening to him anymore. But look, it's very popular in the West Coast to get your donuts from a mom and pop shop. I personally really like the place that I went to, a nice Cambodian. A husband and wife were making donuts, and they were fun. They were just a really nice couple, and I knew them. But I had always seen Dunkin'. In movies and TV, I was like, wow, I want to go here. And then I finally got to go as a teenager and realized this is like a teenager job. This isn't where's my great influential advice that I will remember for the rest of my life? Because that's what I was getting at my donut shop back home. And then the donuts would go in the little pink thingy. And you found out that a baker's dozen isn't 12 donuts. This lesson of free information was brought to you by sugar. If it's not sweet, it's not sugar, because sugar is sweet, but just limit your sugar, because diabetes is a serious thing. Please drink plenty of water, stay healthy, and be happy. Dunkin' Donuts, I still respect you. It's just a corporation, mom and pop. Yeah!